So moving on the Ram It Down album, I would be at track number 6, Blood Red Skies, but I've already reacted to it, so go check out my Judas Priest playlist, has all my reactions on there. So we're going over that one, and we're at track number 7, which is I'm a Rocker. It's funny, they have a song called Heavy Metal, and now another song called I'm a Rocker. Let's see what it's about. Interesting. They definitely switched up the tempo from the last track I did, Hard as Iron. That one was fast as a train, and this one they kind of slowed things down, brought down the tempo, let it breathe a bit in the verse, slower groove, and the verse is just okay to me. But that chorus, love the guitars and just the chorus itself. It sounds so good so far. I come alive inside you, all I could give. I think I found where all their speed went into the solo. Holy shit, man. Another face melter. I think I even heard some sweep picking in there. They're so freaking good. And again, I just want to reiterate that chorus is really hitting hard. The only thing for me is that verse is just kind of whatever. It sounds good, but it's not standing out to me like the rest of the track. But damn, it's still a great one. I also like how that chorus goes, I'm a rocker, whoa. And then when they bring that back, I'm a rocker, then they go like, ah. It goes even higher the second time it goes through that chorus. Love it. Going with the long fade. Faded quite a while back. Still going. Cool way to end the track though. I'm a rocker. I think we all are at this point. Definitely you guys though. The subscribers. But I was actually talking about Judas Priest because he goes, "I'm a rocker." You know, no doubt about it. You know, like, you guys are rockers. You guys are metalheads all the way. Ram it down. What a cool damn record, man. I'm having so much fun going through this one. Like I said, this one was a fun track. Chorus was just whatever. Verse was just whatever, but really kick-ass chorus. Another face-melting solo, and I like the way the song played itself out. So yeah, I'm a rocker. That's for sure. Up next is track number 8, Johnny Be Good, Chuck Berry cover. I do know this song. I've known it for quite a long time. So we're going to skip over that one, but I do really like that cover. Moving on, track number 9, Love You to Death. So don't know that one. Let's check it out. I just have to say, I love how the song started. It almost sounded like a whip. And then the drums, I think it's a snare. It's like kind of sounding like a whip now. I want to restart the song. I thought that was so cool. And again, Dave Holland on drums. His last album on drums. And he's really going out with a bang, I feel, on this one. Very unique drum patterns and everything. Keeping it original. The cymbals. Just such groovy guitars, and cool drums, groovy guitars. What more can you ask for? It's a great track so far.
You're the best out and if you please. You never stop your great big tease. Don't do this, do it like that, oh yeah. You hit the spot, give it all you got, I don't care. I'll teach you a lesson that you won't forget. Don't you say you're I'm gonna love you to death. Love you to death. Yes, I'm gonna love you to death.
It's kind of ironic, eh? Say your prayers, because I'm gonna love you to death. Love and death in the same sentence sounds funny, eh?
Love you to death. You can take me places I thought I'd never go. And when you turn your love on me, oh baby, you're a star
Oh yeah. Well, well, well. They definitely went out with a bang on that track. Doo-doom-tsh. Love You to Death. Now that's my type of love song. They seem to like it rough. I don't know. Perhaps talking about some dominatrix stuff in here. It almost sounds like, especially when I'm thinking about that, probably because of the whips or whatnot. But do what you like, you know. Very interesting track. Like I said, they definitely went hard in the end of there. The way he was singing "Love You to Death" and going higher and higher near the end, so good. Another killer track. Solo wise, man, this may be the craziest album up to this date when it comes to the solos. I believe so. Even though we had some great stuff on Defenders and whatnot, but damn, they're just tearing it apart on this album when it comes to the solos, man. It's really impressive. Just a really cool track. Up to my speed, that's for sure. With cool riffs, cool chorus, everything I want from a Judas Priest song. So I really enjoyed "Love You to Death." Moving on to the last track on the album, unfortunately, track number 10, "Monsters of Rock." Who are these monsters? Let's find out. If you're gonna go slower, make it melodic and heavy like this. Then you're gonna win me over.
It started many years ago, out of the black country. Came the embryo, all on earth to see. Like stealth, the words spread mouth to mouth, all corners of the land. The thing began to grow and get right out of hand. From the concrete jungle, the smoke
See, you know me. If you've seen me react to slower songs by any band, I'm usually pretty picky. But this, what I really like is it's slow in that, but then they keep hitting you with these really powerful electric guitars. And it's like, ooh, it keeps sending in waves of energy into the track. And I absolutely love that section. As for the chorus, I'm still kind of warming up to it. Only heard it once so far. Let's see how it goes on re listen when it comes back. But so far, so good. Okay, I'm starting to dig the chorus on the second round, mostly because I'm listening to lyrics this time. You could never bind it. You can never hold this monster back, this monster of rock. Um, you have to feed its hunger, and it could never be stopped. I just really like those lyrics. Pretty cool. Let's go. Interesting. Probably the most subdued solo we got on the whole album. They didn't go as crazy as before, but it worked with this track to keep it more melodic and in check because that's what this song's all about. It's not a super fast paced track, so I feel like the solo really matched that. Let's wrap this up.
Could never find it. It vowed to reach the top. Monster of rock. They could never find it. Impossible to stop. Monster.
Pretty damn cool way to wrap up your record, ram it down. Monsters of Rock. I definitely really like the chorus by the end, especially when I start digging into the lyrics a little bit more. I was able to because the music wasn't as crazy as some of these other tracks. The other ones, I'm so focused on the music because of everything that's going on. It's hard to pick up on everything, right? But if I have to, I usually focus in on the music. But this time I was able to do that and listen to the lyrics. And yeah, definitely a cool track, cool lyrics to this one. I think we all have a monster of rock inside us that we have to keep feeding, and we can never hold it down or bind it. It's very interesting, very cool, and an interesting way to wrap up this album. 10 tracks down. Two of them I already knew before, so we didn't do it, but hell of a record, guys. Better than what I was expecting. I haven't heard too much buzz about Ram It Down, and it's extremely solid. Uh, Mostly all top tier songs, if I'm being honest, especially in the solo department. They killed it. And talking about the album cover real quick, the artwork, uh, really cool too. It's like almost like a hand of God or something coming down and smashing the planet, and it's almost hitting and making sparks and whatnot. Very cool. It almost reminds me of the genie's hand from friggin' Aladdin, the classic Aladdin film, for some reason. But yeah, very cool. I like the colors and everything with it. And yeah, just a really interesting pickup after Turbo. I like Turbo. I'm fortunate enough, I like many, many different styles of rock and metal, from the most extremes to the lightest. It just has to capture my attention, basically. And, Turbo did. I did enjoy it, but I think I prefer Ram It Down, if I'm being honest. It's more up my alley, I think, with the heaviness and the speed and the face melting solos. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this. Return next time for another album reaction. It's supposed to be Painkiller, but I already know that whole album, so we'll move on to the next record after that, where I believe it's Rob Halford leaves the band for 2 albums, so that should be interesting. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, guys, thanks for watching.